At Angry Gamer 1987, what is the best way to deal with toxic fan communities and entitled fandoms, particularly if it's a fandom you enjoy?
I say this seriously, with no snark, no snidiness. The easiest way for me to deal with it is I've just never really engaged in a fandom, as it's referred to here. Knowing people who are fans of things that you enjoy is great, but it's excellent when they're people that you know and that you're friends with, because then you can have differing opinions and you can talk about it and have intelligent conversations about these sorts of things, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And you're also just free to enjoy what you enjoy on your own. I find the idea of communally enjoying something together in a group that big as a mind hive to be very bizarre, because people start telling you how do you enjoy something, and then people break off into factions of how they enjoy something, and it's idiotic. I know people who love Evangelion as much as I do, but they love it for different reasons than I do. But you know what? If I see a person with an Evangelion t-shirt on, I'm going to give them a high five, and I'm just going to keep walking. And it's like, I don't have to fucking sit down and chop it up with them over a sandwich and, you know, find out what they think about it. You don't have to engage with a community of people who watch something or enjoy reading something or playing something to enjoy that work. If you want to, you can, but only dip your toes in as far as you want. And if you are at the point where you have to deal with a toxic fan community, then step out of it. The thing that you love is still there, and get out of the toxicness before it taints the art that you enjoy.
Now, I would go a little philosophical. Is the fan base toxic because the content is toxic? That's a question you have to ask yourself. Doesn't mean you can't enjoy it, but maybe it seeps in at some point. It's like, maybe this person isn't the best person to follow. Maybe, or maybe this content is awful. I don't know why you're laughing. I'm not referencing anyone in particular, but maybe there's a certain message that gets put out by someone, and then the fan base is utter shit, following that person or persons, going back to the top of it with Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not a good fan base to begin with. Then again, those are teeny bobbers, doesn't count. But you see what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, sure.
So, I don't know. That's another question. It's hard to separate. Sometimes the fandom was a certain way, and then the content creator feeds into it like a cycle, like a loop. And then after a few years, you find yourself on the outs with other people, and you haven't developed as a person or as a content creator. What are you doing here?
I'm trying to make you laugh with mouthed out words.
I don't know. I might have to mute some of this.
Yeah, maybe.
Running off the rails.
Oh, we are going off the rails. Right off the rails on a crazy train.